So, hi everyone. Thank you for joining our meeting tonight. Before we start, let's make sure the recording is on and everyone's camera is on. Um, so, the goal is of this meeting is to plan our group presentation on marketing as a small business. They will focus on three main things. First, deciding what our presentation should include. Second, discussing how to organize it. And finally, dividing the work so everyone has a clear role. Now I'll pass it over to Kiara, who will go over our ground rules for today's meeting.
Thank you, Ranjanila. So here I'll go for ground rules for today. The first one would be respect each other idea and then let everyone finish before you speak. Also, the second one is keep your camera on during the meeting. The next one would be use the raise hand feature if you would like to add something on it. And the last one would be stay focused and positive. So to keep the meeting is around 30 minutes to 40 minutes and make sure everyone will contribute in this. So that's all about the ground rules. Can I get back to Anjanila for about?
Yeah, thanks, Kiara. That's great. So let's start with our main goal for this project. Our topic is, as I said, marketing as a small business. Basically, we'll need to explain what small business marketing is, what problems small businesses face, what more strategies they use, why those strategies work, and share some examples of success stories. Does that sound right to everyone?
I mean, I definitely think it's a good outline. Because there's plenty of real examples to grab from because there's thousands and thousands of small businesses out there marketing their businesses. So, there's plenty of studies and information to grab from. It should be a pretty good outline to fill out. Pretty straightforward.
Yep, I agree.
Yeah, I agree. And maybe like we can make it like flow like a story, and we should like start with challenges and then show how those are solved with like new strategies. And yeah.
And then that sounds good to me. And then also, I think we can add some about technology or the digital tool will make it our statement stronger. And because like most small business rely on those kind of social media or influencer marketing recently.
Yeah, that's a really good point. We can definitely include that, all of that. So, thanks everyone. Let's brainstorm what sections we could. Sorry, what sections we could have in our presentation. I'll write them, or Ben can write them down as we go. What do you think all we should include?
To start, we could definitely have an introduction. Basically, defining what's like small business marketing is. Like, obviously, what makes it different from marketing for large companies.
Then we could talk about like the main challenges small business facing right now, like the low budgets and also strong competitions or limited brand awareness.
And then like we could introduce the strategy, the what's trending right now, like such as like on social media, like a TikTok marketing, like influencer collaboration or like SEO, that kind of stuff.
Yeah, right. That flows really well. We'll start the challenges and then move to solutions.
And after that, we could like also show like examples of small businesses that like use those strategies. And then like wrap it up with some recommendations. Yeah.
Yeah, perfect. So now our structure looks like this. Introduction and overview, challenges small businesses face, currently training strategies, why these strategies are successful, and examples and conclusion. Do we all agree on that general instruction?
Yeah,
Yes,
Yeah.
agree.
there we go.
Perfect. Let's go through each section in more details to make sure we understand what kind of content will include.
Yeah, for the introduction, I think we could basically just explain that small business marketing focuses more on like community involvement, creativity, and building trust with customers. Like my mom, she runs her own business, so I know that she's very involved with her community and so on and so forth in order to help market her own business, and it spreads the word. What's it called? Uh, I forget what it's called, but it's marketing through just speaking from people to people. It's very effective form of marketing as well. It's free as well, so it's good definitely to include. We can also include how often digital first is now because the cost efficiency. On the other hand,
And for the challenges, we could mention the about the budget limits or like a marketing knowledge and also the difficulty reaching audience. And maybe we could add in some example about a small cafe that struggle to compete with like big chains, like a franchise, something like that, or like big brand on the market right now.
And I think like we could also mention time. Like many small business owners don't have time to manage marketing, so they rely on like simple tool like um, Canva or like the automated.
Yeah, those are great ideas. We should highlight that. I'm also writing it down.
Mhm. Um, I was thinking like we could include like small businesses that also went viral on like TikTok or Instagram. Um, like for example, like bakeries or like handmade products. Um, just showing how much they grew. Um, I feel like will make our presentation more like relatable and like
definitely.
yeah.
Yeah, I agree. And maybe for the conclusion, we can summarize lessons small business can learn from these examples. Things like creativity, consistency, and building connection. So now let's discuss which sections everyone feels most comfortable handling. We don't need to finalize it, but it's good to know our preferences. So
I mean, I'm good with starting with the introduction. I could talk about the small business marketing means and everything like that, like just give an introduction on everything.
mhm.
For me, I would like to cover the trending strategies, and I can research. There are some example from social media.
Okay.
I can I can focus on like why these strategy actually work. Maybe connect it to algorithm like audience engagement or like other emotional marketings.
Mhm.
I can do like the examples of strategies, and I can also do the conclusion as well. Yeah.
Okay, perfect. That gives us a nice flow. I'll help organize and connect the parts. And also I think we'll add another section as we go further. So I'll have a section as well. Um so throughout the next week I think we can all chat and finalize it. So let's take a few minutes to share ideas for what we might include in each section. Ben, what do you think you mentioned in the introduction? But you already said almost the part of it, but what do
Pardon
you
me?
think more? I think you've already covered a bit of what you can say in the introduction, but you can like if you have any more ideas, you can.
Yeah, a little bit, but just for presentation wise, I'll definitely have to engage the audience a little bit. So I'll maybe give them a question, something like that, like what makes a small business marketing technique like unique, anything like that. Just grabbing the attention of the audience, just to bring in more revenue, so on and so forth. Um, Include like a stat or something like that, just to interest the audience, anything like that. When it just keeps you more intrigued, more interested into the presentation.
Yeah, I think that would be a great hook. Perfect. So, Kiara, how about you?
Um, I would talk about their trending strategies, like for example, like short form video or about influencer marketing or like and also the local SEO. I will offer 2 or 3 example and show how to help them with like visibility and engagement on the market.
And I can add to like why this trend works. Like I can explain like why the emotional inductions or algorithm research works, and maybe I can use data like how video content has higher like conversion rate.
Um, I could do the part where I collect like real examples of small businesses and how they market it, and I would like probably do one in Canada and then one internationally, and like probably recommend things like being creative or use social media actively and build community and just like yeah like that's pretty much it.
Okay, perfect. That all fits together really well. Let's set some small goals for this week so we can stay on track. Each of us should research at least 1 or 2 examples related to our part by Thursday. We can share them in our group chat and see what fits best for our slides.
Okay.
Um,
Yeah, I could find some for the introduction. I'll probably find something like the stat or something just to hook the audience.
I'll collect some screenshot or post from their small businesses on social media like Instagram stuff and probably get it done by Thursday as well.
I will look for some article that explain why those strategy works.
And I'll probably like get quotes from small business owners and just yeah, give more examples.
okay, okay, great. Thank you. And Ben, please make sure to save your meeting notes so we can submit the report later. So okay, let's quickly recap before we finish. We agreed that our presentation will have 5 sections: introduction, challenges, training strategies, why they're successful, and examples and conclusions. Everyone has a part they're comfortable with, and we'll all research examples this week. We'll communicate through our chat and start putting the slides together soon.
Okay.
Sounds good.
Yeah, no, I think that sounds pretty good.
Okay, perfect. I think we've covered everything we needed today. Great job, everyone. Thank you for your input and ideas. This meeting was really productive.
Yeah.
We can stop there for a minute.
Yeah.